So the core idea here is that we want privacy, but we also crave visibility. We don't want to be monitored, but we desperately want to be seen. We want to be visible. So what I think about is this: even though we want privacy, we want privacy on some things, and we don't want privacy on some things. So if you are being monitored, you don't know what, you don't have access to what the other person has. So like you don't know what part of your life that they have access to, and you don't want that, right? So it's better for you to be the one sharing what you want to share, and then the other parts that you don't want shared, you don't want to share. And the idea of that, even though it's quite interesting, right? It's like if you're going to overshare in the first place, the things that you don't want people to know, they are not a lot. If you're somebody that overshare in the first place, like most of the things that people collect about you are the information I get towards selling you something or knowing this about you to make a decision about people like you. Do you get? So, and they can get most of those decisions, they can get most of those data, or make those most of those decisions from some of the things that you voluntarily you volunteer to share, right? So if you share something, most of those things that you share, when people say you overshare, most of those things that you share are enough for people to make decisions about you or about your life or about the things that they want to sell you or about the things that you like or the things that you don't like most of the times. And some people will say, oh, what if I lie about it? But if you're sharing it, right, it's more about pattern, right? So you can look at someone's profile and look at their patterns and make a decision, and you'll probably be 90% right, right? Because when it comes to patterns, even if you lie about one thing, like is there's going to be like patterns, right? So with those patterns, you can tell what is right or what is wrong. Because of that, you can't really call that, it's not really, what's it called, you don't really have privacy, because if I can make a decision about you based on data, based on the data that you have provided, then I mean, I didn't invade your privacy, you provided the data yourself, right?